I said it once and I'll say it again. Most men are not attractive. Most men, when you go out and about and you look, and I say look, you actually look at the men. Like, look, they're not attractive.
It's just I don't know. It's like, yeah, okay.
Welcome back, Motivation Nation. We gotta hop right into this. This lady said men are ugly. So let's hear what she's talking about.
I said it once and I'll say it again. Most men are not attractive. Most men, when you go out and about and you look, and I say look, you actually look at the men. Like, look, they're not attractive. And when I say attractive, I'm not just talking physical, I'm talking everything. Personality, their level of knowledge. A lot of men have no hobbies, they don't read, they don't work on themselves. So they're also boring. I was having a conversation with a
Come on now. What type of man are you talking about? Don't read, don't have no hobbies. Ma'am, the problem is you. At this point, the problem is you. It's where you're going to look for men. That's what it sounds like to me. And look, I'm not here to go into the person's physical appearance because, hey, beauty from the era I come from, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So who are we to say who's attractive and who's not attractive? And then if you feeling that you only every guy that you see is ugly and that's what is attracted to you, maybe you attracting what you look like, maybe. I don't know, but I'm not here for that. Like, I don't attack that part of it. I attack the talking points. But maybe you're getting what you give, right? So I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know. I'm not here for that.
who for months has been trying to get me to date him, and I've told him multiple times, A, I'm not attracted to you, which he doesn't seem to even understand or even think is valid. Like, he's like, well, we have things in common. I'm like, I'm not attracted to you. I don't find you attractive. Second, he's boring. When we've gone on dates, I'm the interesting one. I'm the one with the personality. I'm the one with the stories. He just sits there. And this is most men. Most men. And ladies, if we're being honest,
Let me stop you, ma'am. That's most men you go out with. You can't just go and lump everybody together because you've been going out with a bunch of bumps on the log that you're not interested in, that are overly interested in you, ma'am. You're gonna have to go out and find some people that have hobbies or do the same stuff that you do. But these are the people that you're choosing to go out with. This is a you problem, not them. You're going out with a guy that you're not attracted to and you have no interest in. Why would you even waste your time doing that? I mean, if you have better options, take them. But I guess you're saying because you can't get the options you want, every man doesn't look good. Okay, got it. All right, I see where we're going with this. But okay.
is most of them. And I think that women, because we are trained to be agreeable, we are programmed to be kind and nice. We are not honest with men the way they are with us. Because when I tell you men are honest when it comes to their preference and their body type and what they want and hair and no hair and all this, and these will be the most unattractive men sitting up here talking about what they want, what they don't want. It's crazy. Most men are not attractive. Most. I'm looking at a guy right now walking by. I'm like, oh, I mean, at least he has all his hair. He doesn't have a receding hairline, but he's not attractive. His face is not attractive. And I feel like the last time I made this video, so many men were upset, even though this video is for women. So many men were upset and were just like, well, what can I do? And the thing is,
I mean, I don't really think that men are upset about what you're saying. That's just your opinion and your perspective. And so you're one woman out of billions. So I don't think men really care too much if a woman finds them attractive or not, just as much as a woman doesn't care too much if a man finds them attractive. That's your opinion. That's how you feel. And you're entitled to that. And I don't really think people are that upset about it. That's just the way that you feel. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the bigger takeaway from this is you're saying that the guys that you're going out with don't have hobbies. And that's the point where there's some changes that could be made on your end as far as the um lake that you're fishing in, right? Because wherever you are and whatever type of men that you're around the wrong type of men. Maybe if you change your environment or change your watering hole, you'll be able to find a better selection of men that you may be compatible with. But that's just my take on it. I'm not going back and forth with the looks. I don't look, I don't care about that because all that's in the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it really doesn't matter what one individual feels about you because one person say you don't look good, the next person does. So that's to each its own. So that's almost irrelevant but anyway, let me let her go on.
men could raise their level of attraction if they just worked out, washed their face, drank some water, read a book, weren't an asshole. They would be great. But that's very few men. So I'm here to remind you, ladies, please look at the men that you are dating. Please look at their actual face. Please do an inventory of what they're bringing before you crash out and feel so frustrated that, the dating isn't going the way you want. Are they even attractive? Are you even attracted to that man? Do you even have fun with him? Is there anything interesting aside from drinking that you do with the person you're dating that is actually fun and interesting to you?
It almost sounds like to me you're dating for the wrong reasons. Most people are dating people that they have some physical attraction to, and they enjoy spending time around them. Again, people have to realign their definition of what it is that they're trying to do when they're dating someone. If you're going into this thing just trying to be completely judgmental as if you're perfect, then yeah, you're not going to find anybody. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that you're supposed to date somebody that you're not physically attracted to. That would just be insane and asinine and backwards, because 99% of people have to be somewhat physically attracted to the person that they're dating, right? So if you don't find any man physically attractive, then hey, I don't know what to tell you, right? And if the men you do find physically attractive, they're jerks to you, then hey, maybe it's the way that you're coming at them. I don't know. I don't understand what she's talking about anyway. But what I will say is, I don't know what type of advice you're trying to give women that are in a relationship and that are dating someone, because obviously they are physically attracted to the guy. Now it's going to boil down to the way that the person treats them, and so the way that a person treats a person has absolutely nothing to do with how they look. It boils down to how they were raised, what's important to them, their moral value, things of that nature. So as far as the looks go, that's to each his own, but you do have to find people that you are compatible with. And I don't know what type of guy she's running into that don't wash their face or drink water. Again, that sounds like her problem, if you ask me. She's running up on the wrong type of men, and now she's trying to blame and lump every man together, because it seems as though she's having a hard time choosing the right type of man. And all of this men got upset. I don't really think too many men got upset. I don't know. I'm not in her comments, but I don't really think most men care. I mean, if you don't find them attractive, that's fine. There's billions of other women out there for them to shoot their shot at. So the moral of the story is find somebody you're compatible with. But anyway, y'all jump down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. That's it for this video. See you guys on the next one. I'm out.